I hate that feeling you get when you have an issue and you don't want to say something about it because you're afraid you're going to be like annoying or a nuisance to somebody, especially business wise. Like if I have to say something more than once, I tend to feel like I'm being annoying and I'm not trying to be, but that's just how I end up feeling, okay? This is what has happened to me this week. So I checked into my hotel for work, and when I got into the room, they put me on the first floor, which I never ever request first floor. I always ask for a third floor because I cannot handle people stomping above my head. So they put me on the first floor, and I'm like, whatever, I'll just deal with it. It's okay. I walked into the room. The room smelled like smoke, and like it hadn't been aired out in a couple weeks. It was musty and rough, and I'm like, I can't do it. So I went to the front desk and I said, hey, when a third floor becomes available, could I please move there? And I just kind of said that, I don't really like people stomping on my head. They're like, oh, yeah, yeah, that's no problem. We actually have a couple available. We can move you now if you want. I'm like, yes, perfect. I haven't unpacked anything. Okay, perfect. So they moved me. So that room I get into, it's no big deal, no problem, right? Everything is same old hunky dory. Day two of me being in there, my AC unit stops blowing out cold air. Like the room would not get below 68 degrees, and I'm a northern girl. 68 degrees is warm, honey. That is not cool, okay? So I was like, whatever, I'll deal with it. It's not that bad. Well, then it stopped even keeping it 68 degrees. Like just the fan blew and no cold air, no nothing, and I'm waking up in puddles of sweat and I can't take a shower, I can't do anything because it's just too freaking hot in my room. So I was finally like, oh no, can't stand it. So I called down to the front desk. I'm like, I'm sorry, but hey, I know you guys are really booked, but if another room becomes available on the third floor, can I please move? My AC unit is not working right. It hasn't been for a couple of days, and it's just getting worse. I can't take it anymore. She's like, okay, yeah, yeah, we'll check and I'll let you know. So just a couple minutes later, she calls me. She's like, hey, we got a room available. We can move you. She's like, just come down and get the keys. I'm like, solid, perfect, thank you. So when I go downstairs, the manager lady, she's like, hun, why didn't you say something? We could have fixed it earlier, yada, yada. And I'm like, I just didn't really want to be annoying. I didn't want to be that person. It's no big deal. It's just the second room I moved into. So anyway, I get the keys coming here. Room's great, no issues. I go take a shower, and there's no water pressure in the shower. It was like pouring a bottle of water over my head. So now I don't know if I should say something to move again or if I should just deal with it because I feel like I've moved too many times this week and I don't know what to do.